No introduction. He is the big man. He is the muscle man. He is the man who hits high sixes. He is the one and only Andre Russell. Welcome to the show, Russell. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
joining us.
Thank you.
We had a good start this season, but then five back-to-back losses. How much would a win help us to regain that edge we had in the starting phase of the season?
Yeah, I think we have lost a few games that we should have gotten those 2 points, and
Yeah.
not saying that we are dwelling on the past, but I think in a tournament like this where it's not a long tournament. If you notice, like 14 games,
Yeah.
the games creep up on you, and once you keep getting a winning momentum, it's very important, and that's what we're basically searching for right now. We have lost, five on the trot, and I just believe that you just like you losing games in a row. I think it's important if we should win the next game, the ball is round. We can just keep believing and win five on the trot. Anything can happen. So we just have to take one game at a time and try and learn from our mistakes.
And I completely agree with you because KKR is a team that believes in miracles. We have done it in the past. Last year, we have done it many times. And at this point of the league, do you think is it still possible to pull the rabbit out of the hat and get back into the tournament strongly?
Definitely, definitely. Like I definitely believe that KKR have done it before, as you say.
Yeah.
And I've seen other teams have done these things as well in IPL. So we just have to believe. Until we know we're out, then
Mm.
we have no chance. But now we still have a chance, and we just have to make sure that we play our best brand of cricket. I just think we just need to be a bit more fearless, at our decision making or whatever it
Yeah.
takes, whatever we have to do different to get those 2 points to get over the line. I think we all have to come together as a unit
Mm.
and do it.
Well, we'll be facing RR. And last time when we went against them, we lost by a very less margin. It was just 7 runs. Uh, our captain played immensely well. I mean, but still, you know, uh, the bowlers were good. What will be our mindset this time going against RR? Because once we have played against them, and now we know exactly what we'll be facing.
Yeah, for sure. We play them. We know what the attack looking like. What the bowlers look to do, and then we know who we need to focus and bowl a better area to as well. We know Josh Butler is the one that hurt us in that
Hmm.
game, and we're not gonna go in the game focusing on just Josh Butler, because if it's not his day and that day, we can't get him out cheaply and then a big celebration and pretend like yes we win the game.
Hmm.
There are some, the Hetmeyer, they have the other guy that opened with Podika, that's his name, whatever. But I think they have good quality players, and we just can't take them lightly. They have guys in the middle as well that can also hurt you as well. So we have to make sure that whatever we do it smart and try to keep the pressure on right throughout the game.
And in this match, Sunil Narine did what he does best. I mean, 2 wickets in 21, 2 wickets for just 21 runs in 4 overs, and he's still the most economical bowler of IPL this season. So, what makes Sunny so special in this format of the game?
I think what makes him so special, and I admire the way he bowl. Whenever he come on to bowl, and he just keep it simple. I think once you go wicket hunting, then you're most likely to get hit. Once you bowl and just to try and contain the
Yeah,
batsman, build some pressure, then the wicket will fall from the other end. And he haven't been getting a lot of wicket this season, but what he have done well is building the pressure.
yeah.
So the other guy bowling from the other end is getting the wicket. So maybe he's not been highly commented about that, or they haven't really highlight that as well about his bowling. But I think if runs leaking from both ends, then there is no pressure.
Yeah.
And what he have been doing is bowling his overs, going for 5, 3, maybe a one boundary hit, then he pull it back, and he have been doing that excellent. And for a spinner to be bowling in like the back end of our innings as well. Hats off to him. So I hope he can continue to bowl tight for us. And, a few wickets by his name will definitely look good because he definitely earned it.
Yep, I completely agree with you. And there's one more thing, one more very special thing that Andrew Russell is few runs away from scoring 2,000 runs for Team KKR. By the way, do
Okay.
you know how many runs are you far from scoring 2,000 for KKR?
No, not really, not really.
Any wild guess do you want to take?
Well, you say a few runs,
Okay,
so
should I give you four options or not?
yes, give me four options.
Okay, so it's 56, it's 66, it's 24, or it's 48.
Uh,
56, 26, 24, or 48?
26,
No, 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 it's 66. Right there.
66.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just 66 runs away. Well,
okay.
you have had a long relationship with the Team KKR. So tell us about your relationship with this franchise.
Well, when you're playing for a franchise for so many years, you basically look forward to come back and to give, who have been here for how many years and players that you play with, you know, last season, season before last, all that, to see, the coaching staff and everyone, camera crew as well, like, it's like a family.
Yeah,
New faces come in, but then they blend in and you feel like you know them for a long
yeah,
time as well. And that's just the environment that I get from being here, in KKR. And it's like a family, home away from home.
yeah.
And, this franchise have my back in so many ways, with fitness and everything. And, I appreciate it. So when I take the park, I look to put my body on the line for this franchise. So it really, really means a lot to me.
And I was watching those pictures where you were showing me you have celebrated your couple of birthdays with the team.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Okay. My next question is, the match is against RR and it's in Wankhede Stadium. Um, um, this season, the stadium has been favorable to us, although we lost the last match, but still we saw the Russellmania in the first half of the game in the Wankhede Stadium. What will be the strategy? I mean, tell us about the wickets, about the Wankhede Stadium, how things go there.
Well, based on this, the makeup of the tournament and how busy the wickets have been, I think, it haven't been that the same type of Wankhede that everyone was expecting. I think say, the first half of the tournament, I would say, was playing real good. Ball was coming onto the bat, and it was typically a Wankhede wicket. But, with the wear and tear of the wickets and a lot of preparation and rolling and games constantly playing, I think the wickets are deteriorating a bit. So if you notice the last game, the ball was spinning a bit, gripping, keeping low. So we just have to make sure that whatever we use that experience going into the next game. And, I think if we have played a game there maybe a couple of days before
Yeah.
we played this one that we lost, we would have idea how to go about it and how to pace our innings as well. I think we went hard at the top and then we lose a few wickets. And then we're searching for a partnership in which we got a partnership, but just I think 25 runs short of a good
Yeah.
target. Yeah.
Okay. You know, like we have 5 matches left, and all our matches are like a do or die match for us. So, what's the mood in the camp, and what's the conversation happening between the players? Like, for example, between the coach, captain, and you all.
Yeah, I think everyone is still in a good space. It's like every game is like a final for us, so we all know what we have to do. And when I played a lot of T20 games, and I've been in these sort of situations over and over where every game is a finals. You have to approach it like, okay, do or die. And we have a chat yesterday, and I think a lot of guys give their honest opinion where we went wrong, what we can do different. And I think, when things like this happening in our team, it's good to come as a group in a huddle, experienced guys, and even the youngest guy in the camp, sharing his experience,
Yeah.
saying his point and say what he think, we can do better and what we need to continue doing. Because I said to the guys, I said, luck is very important in T20. And you can be the best bowler, but if you have no luck, then you might be bowling well and not getting success because you're creating the chance, no luck, the ball not going to the hands, dropping catches, all that. You need luck. And as a batter, sometimes, you know, you swing at a ball and it edge goes in between the keeper and the first slip. That's luck.
Yeah.
Then another day, a guy take a brilliant catch and you're out first ball. So, we've been doing a lot of things good, but once we keep being determined, luck gonna come our way, and whatever we're doing and the hard work, it's gonna pay off. So we have to just take it game by game and finals by finals.
I completely agree with you. It's not over till it's over. And lastly, what would you like to say to the fans, those who've been supporting us, no matter we win, we lose, they keep sending us their love, their cheer for the team.
Well, it's not the position that we really wanted to be in at this moment. I think you guys have been the loyal fans that any franchise would really want. And I think in times like this, we all know who our fans are. And I really, really appreciate it representing and saying this, on my behalf of everyone. You guys have been amazing. And, still seeing the purple, still seeing the goal and all of that. And keep supporting. We're going to be fighting to the end, taking these 5 finals game by game. Kobolobo Jipo.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Russell, for joining us. And thank you
Yeah.
so much, everyone, for joining us at Glance Night Live. This is Kunal Saluja with Andre Russell signing off. Bye bye.